I have some exciting news that may confuse some people. We have officially passed Doge in terms of Shibarium. Now, you might be saying, what? That doesn't even really make sense. Well, what you have to remember is that Doge is actually a chain. Doge actually gets some use. Right now, there's $1.27 million worth of TVL on Doge. And guess what? Shibarium has moved above that. All this time that Doge has been around, there's not much that goes on there. Okay. But we have officially passed it. Shibarium currently sits at 119th overall in terms of TVL at $1.4 million. Actually, at the time that this article was written, it was 1.3. So we're ascending. Now, what you need to realize is we're still in the early days here. Okay, there's not many things that have launched on the chain yet. There's several dexes on there giving people, easy places to transact, to swap. But the big dogs haven't even come into the space yet. We have not had the migration of Shiba Swap. We have not had many protocols or projects launch yet. That's where you're really going to see this ramp up. I'm going to be interested to see how fast we do ascend through the ranks here. When we look at where we're sitting at currently, that 119th spot, again, at $1.4 million, it pales in comparison to the billions of dollars of the top chains. But as the ecosystem gets used, as there's more things that are built, as there is more adoption, you're going to see these numbers climb. Now, the cool thing about this is that brings more optics to the space. There are people that pay attention to TVL, and it's actually a very good metric in terms of actual utilization of the ecosystem. Okay, if people are building protocols, if they're building dApps, if they're building, dexes, and people are using them, it's going to show up in TVL. And that's a very good indicator. It's a good indicator for growth. If you guys watch any of my Cardano content, I've talked about that a bunch. I've talked about how Cardano has ramped up this year and really boosted its TVL, moved all the way up to the, 15th slot, right? I think Shibarium has a chance to move up somewhere in the 30s, maybe even higher, right? We could even try to push all the way up to where Polygon's at number 6, $845 million in TVL. Okay, just remember, guys, these are the early days. Right now, this is a small indication of what's possible. But again, this shows that people are utilizing the ecosystem. You have $1.3 million, $1.4 million worth of value currently sitting in Shibarium. And this number is continuing to ascend. Again, this is just stuff that's set up in liquidity pools. This is just stuff that is in, it looked like there was a farm on there too. So this is exciting. I keep saying I'm excited, guys. As you can tell, I'm very excited about what Shibarium is doing right now. And I think we're going to find out a lot more over these next 6 months as we close out the year, as times begin to improve, how good Shibarium can actually be. We're seeing a lot of great things so far, but times can always get better, right? So I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let's keep crushing Doge. But I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.